What's up, everyone? It's Adam from the Fantasy Goods here. I'm coming at you with something I like to call big names, big disappointments. Stick around and find out. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Fantasy Goods. I'm Adam Dobies, and I'm coming at you with a little something I like to call big names, big disappointments. I'm going to even sprinkle in a couple sleepers in there for you. So I want to get started off here with someone who I personally have on my team. Man called T.Y. Hilton. If you have owned this man from the start of the season, you drafted him far too high for someone who's doing garbage numbers. His biggest game was week 5, putting under 13 points up. No touchdowns this season so far. Lost faith in this man. I can't even start him anymore. And grab anything you can to fill in. He's not going to produce for you. Next, of course, another one I have, Melvin Gordon. He has done decent enough, but he hasn't put up Melvin Gordon numbers like, for a name like him, not the way to go. Last week he fumbled the ball twice. I don't care if he put up like 13 points, got that touchdown. 2 fumbles. That's rough, man. That scares me. Then I'm going to go any Dallas receiver. Haha, Dallas fan. Specifically Michael Gallup, especially once Prescott went down. Now Dalton's down. It's not looking good for any of them. And this guy's definitely not going to be getting his targets. Then I want to go Kenny and Drake. This man's a disappointment for being drafted as high as he did. He's a boomer bust in the top running backs, in my opinion. I don't know how he's even there. Next, Mark Ingram. That ball is getting run everywhere else but him. We got Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins running with him too. Edwards outrushed him. Lamar Jackson outrushed him. When your quarterback's another running back on your team, it doesn't look good for you. Someone's going to get less touches progressively. And finally, A.J. Green, everyone's favorite, big name that stays disappointing. 0 touchdowns so far. He gets a backseat to Boyd. A.J. Green's total yardage is under 300 going into week 8, and that's not A.J. Green that we all think he can be. I see him nothing more than a wide receiver 3. He'll get you something, but not much. Big disappointment. Alright, so now I'm going to come at you with just a quick couple sleepers that I think you should keep in mind to plug in. If any of these guys are disappointing you, check the wires for these guys. They'll probably be out there, especially this one. Michael Pernine from the Jets. Nobody wants to touch the Jets. I don't blame you, but he will get those touches. Last week, he scored the only touchdown for them. If he could do it again, I mean, they're not always putting up a goose egg in New York, so keep in mind. Seattle, the running game situation has been bad for them. Everyone's down. Carson and Hyde, obviously not playing next week. Travis Homer and Rashard Penny are both not playing next week due to their own personal injuries. I feel like DJ Dallas will be a sneaky play. With no one else there, he's going to get everything. If it's a run, he's getting it. Those goal lines, you know they're going to happen. Keep an eye for him. And now on the Browns, we got Rashad Higgins. OBJ is out. He's done. That leaves another spot for another wide receiver to step in, and I see this guy doing it. 6 for 6 and 110 yards last week. He has chemistry with Mayfield already. They've been going at for, at least 2 years on the same team. I feel like it's something to watch. You'll see it. Eagles, tight end. Poor Zach Ertz. Not playing, but we got someone called Richard Rodgers in the spot. Last week, 6 receptions for 85 yards. That's not too bad for a tight end. That's he got 14.5 points, full point PPR. They're also playing Dallas next week. I hate talking shit on my team, but if you're going against Dallas, start them. I gave you my opinion on the big names, big disappointments for the season so far. Hopefully that list doesn't carry on. We all are working for those playoffs right now. A couple sleepers I wanted to give you. Just keep an eye on them, pick them up, stash them. Everybody's hurting right now. I know someone needs something. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for me. Remember, this is the Fantasy Goods. We're bringing you what you need to get by to survive this fantasy season. Make sure you like our pages. All social media platforms, comment, subscribe. Any questions, comments, things you want to argue about. Tell me I'm wrong, tell me I'm right. Comment. Let us know how we're doing. Till next time, I'm Adam. We're the Fantasy Goods, and we got the goods.